Setting up the trailer. I just got the generator out. You guys will be using ramps though, but I always sit it about here. And then I go in and it usually looks like some tragedy has happened because all the moving around in the trailer while we're driving. But I have this looped bungee cord and I use that to keep the door open, and it also of course holds the air conditioning in the back. You need to make sure it's super tight, so I actually double loop it now. So you see how it's around 2 times instead of just one and 2. And then I take this bungee cord, if I can get it out to the door. So now I hook it onto the door right there, and then I loop around one good time, put it on the string. And you see how it's loose? That's when I move the generator back so that it's tight. Next thing, we're about to go ahead and plug up the cord. So go ahead and grab that out. Set it on the ground. Plug up your elements. So here, the blue one goes here. Plug that in. And then we've got the white end. This is the white end. Goes up here. And it's a twist because it fits. As you can see, there's a little knob and there's a little divot on the side there. You match them up so that you can get it in. And then you spin the black band to hold it in place. Okay? To turn the generator on, make sure you flip the line up, change this to the red, it's gas, click this line, and then you hit once and then twice and it'll start. But this actually needs some gas. As you can see, it's on empty, so I'm gonna put about half a tank in it is what you need to make it through a basic event. Okay, filling your tank, you untwist it. To get into the gas, you have to push this down and twist at the same time. But what you want to keep in mind is that there's not really a rhyme or reason. I think there's a funnel somewhere. I don't use it. But you just pour and it splashes a bit. So watch your feet, but just be gentle. When you do it, try not to hit the red ring and it won't splash back up at you. And you're going to fill it until halfway. So I filled it to about halfway. Now I'm going to close it up. And I'm gonna press my start button slowly once and then twice. There you go. Put my gas can away. And note to self, this gas can was full. It can go about 3 times of you doing small events like at the base for a few, like 3, 4, 5 hours. Okay, next you need to go ahead and unlock your window. It's already unlocked. And I go ahead and move this air conditioning to this space. It is heavy, but it has wheels, so push it if you need to. Plug up your air conditioning here. Get your air conditioning or your heat, whatever you're using it for, going. Hit the power button. It should turn blue. See, it says 62. So it's gonna start cooling off the space in just a minute. And while it's doing that, because it is very warm today, I am going to go ahead and set up the cupcake stands and go open the door, get our cupcakes out of the car. I got the rainbow cart out of the car. It goes in the corner that the air conditioning was at. And I'm also about to add the flavor that I need to the menu before I put it out and open the door. All right, peach cobbler is also one of the flavors for the day. And I'm gonna take the tres leches off. We don't have that. And we also don't have chocolate, so I'll put something on top of that too later. Menu goes up, windows get opened. All right, windows are open. I'm gonna grab our cupcake, get it out the window if I can. If I can. I took too long. All right, make sure that once you get it out the window, you wrap the cord around 2 times on this corner so that you don't lose it. Then after that, we're gonna drill our shelves up. Our shelves need to be, I'm gonna close the windows to keep my air conditioning in, keep the bugs out. But the shelves have markings on the bottom. If it doesn't have a mark, that's the bottom, the first one. So no mark, that's the first one we can put up. So you're gonna get the drill from the drawer, you're gonna line it up and drill it in. You see there's lots of holes, so it doesn't have to be precise. Then the middle one, it has an M. First one's installed. Now the top one has a T. First and second are installed. It's going up here.